Ando 300,000, ¿a que sí?
Sí.
Ok. Yo más te quiero preguntar si tienes como, si la propiedad ya tiene negocios ahí ya pasando, que si tiene personas rentándole de ti ahí.
No. El negocio lo estoy trabajando yo sola.
Ok. Perfecto. Okay. Entonces, tienes los, ¿cómo decir?
Dímelo en inglés.
Los profit and loss statements.
You know, I'm not owe anything. That's I pay in full. When I buy, I pay in full.
No, yes, of course. That's what I'm asking. Like for me to know how much is really worth, I have to see some type of proof of to determine what it's actually worth. Like of as far as producing, you know what I mean? And I mean,
okay.
You're asking 300K, and I mean that property has to at least produce 20K net profit per year.
No, it's more.
It's more. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, well, I mean well then that's why I'm asking. I would love to obtain some like documents or something like that as far as like proof of how much is generated in a year for us to make this happen. Because I mean, I can tell you this right now, we have it.
This year probably I'm not getting a lot of money because the business we closed like 5 months, so we don't make anything.
Yeah, that happens. I mean, of course, and of course on our hand, we will take precautions in certain ways to where you're safe and still happy, and we're safe, still happy due to this pandemic of what's happening.
Last year we rented the place because I'm sick, and then I rent the place for 2 years. But now we keep it back. And after that, 3 years ago, we made it like 50, but we made it like $120,000, but I report on it 50 because I don't want to pay the taxes. That's gonna happen.
Okay, I got you. All right.
Because we got more money in cash with the debit card.
Okay, I understand exactly what you mean. Alrighty. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. That's wonderful.
But because we had to, you rent a place upstairs. It's $700 each, so it's 3 apartments. Yeah. $700 plus one and $550.
Okay.
And one that you're leaving.
Yeah,
another one,
you mind,
if you want to rent all the places, it's like what about like $3,000 a month, probably. You get it upstairs, and that's it. And then the rest of the money, I never reported when I get it outside place when I rent it.
Oh, okay, I understand. Alrighty. Hey, well, I mean, would you mind hopping on the phone with my partner real quick? I mean, I'm getting a lot of information that I think you should hear.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Let me give me 1 second, all right?
Okay.
A year, but due to this pandemic this year, so.
All right. We had a hard time with getting my permanent license and everything. Just spend like 3 months.
Okay. So October, the business should be generating up again. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's correct.
Hey, Esperanza, this is Mike. This is Esperanza.
Like 3 months.
Okay. So.
Well, we got the bus.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, no, I don't hear you.
Okay, so he was saying we essentially need the profit and loss statements for the last 12 months.
For the last 4 months?
12 months.
12 months?
Yeah.
Well, we got the business better. It's in June. The last year in June.
Okay, it stopped in June, right?
Yeah, the contract with the rent is in June, but I will start work in October because we had a hard time with getting my permit license and everything. Just take like 3 months.
Okay. So October, the business should be generating up again. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, alrighty. So yeah, I mean that there goes, you have it. I mean, essentially she's saying, Mike, is that the business one was out. So what it shows this year, it won't really reflect off of what they actually made in the past years, because this year, you know how everything took a drop a little bit. She's saying that she basically doesn't want that to show. She wants to show a different number. To show proof that it actually does make more than $20K.
So, do you have profit and loss statements for all of last year? You know, January to December of last year?
Yes. Yeah, I have it.
Because if we can compare the profit and loss statement of all of 2019 and then whatever you have through 2020. Property?
No.
Okay.
Coming back to Los Angeles.
Okay. And how quickly do you want to sell?
As soon as possible.
Okay.
When you pay me, I give it to you everything back in a day. That's it. Take care of probably 2 or 3 days. I'll wait, maybe. And then I available everything is ready.
Let me see. And you're asking $300,000 for it, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Have you considered owner financing the building and the business? Like, if we gave you a down payment and then we gave you monthly payments.
If you want to buy, you need to find two loans, because I don't have any real estate. And then that's why I have to order like $2,300, because I don't make any distribution money, because I don't want to pay nobody else. That's why. So you want to buy cash or loan? It's up to you.
Alrighty.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because if you owner finance, then you would be giving us the loan. Does that make sense? Like, we give you, let's say, $30,000 down payment. And then we pay the rest of it to you with interest over 10 or 15 years.
Well, it's up to you. If you want to pay in 15 years, or 10 years, or 20 years, it's up to you. You pay the loan and I sell.
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear you.
Okay. Do you want a property? You want to buy? Find your loan anywhere or everywhere. And then I sign the bank, or they give me the money, and that's it.
Do you have a mortgage on it right now?
No. When I buy 2007, I pay in cash.
Okay.
I don't have any mortgage, nothing there. I got well, right now I pay on the water, electricity, and taxes. Insurance, that's what I pay.
Okay. Do you, for the business, are all of the licenses still active? Like the liquor license or alcohol license and all that stuff?
Yes. Liquor, business, and food.
And when does that expire?
The liquor license is every July, the 30.
Okay.
And then the food is the December to December. I mean December to December. January to December.
January to December. Okay.
Okay.
Enero para diciembre.
And the insurance, the property, it's I pay $7,000 a year. It's every year in June.
And you said that was the taxes?
The taxes is less than $3,000. 2,000, like 400 something.
And what do you pay usually for the electricity and the water?
Okay. The water is higher. The water is like $700 a month. The electricity is 100 something, 120, 149. In winter we pay $98, $75, depends.
Okay. And when was the last time you made any
You rented $1,000. I have a place up there, so I live in one of those apartments. It's for $1,000.
Okay. So if you sell the property, are you going to continue living at that property?
No.
Okay.
Coming back to Los Angeles.
Okay. And how quickly do you want to sell?
That's right. So you want to buy cash or loan cash? I don't have any mortgage, nothing else. And got, well, right now I pay only water, electricity, and taxes. Insurance, that's what I pay.
Okay. Do you, for the business, 10 or 15? Okay. Do you, for the business, are all of the licenses still active? Like
Yes.
the liquor license or alcohol license
Yes.
and all that stuff?
Yes, liquor, business, and food.
And when does that expire?
The liquor license is every July, the 30.
Okay.
And then the food is the December to December. I mean December to December. January to December.
January to December. Okay.
Okay.
Enero para diciembre.
And the insurance, the property, it's I pay $7,000 a year. It's every year in June.
And you said that was the taxes?
The taxes is less than $3,000. 2,000, like 400 something.
And what do you pay usually for the electricity and the water?
Okay. The water is higher. The water is like $700 a month. The electricity is 100 something, 120, 149. In winter we pay $98, $75, depends.
Okay. And when was the last time you made any updates or repairs to the apartments?
Oh, when I buy the first time in 2007, we fixed everything. Building, electricity, the new one is I pay 2008. I pay like $20,000 for the electricity because we needed a replacement, everything. So that's new one right now.
Okay, and are there any issues or anything that needs to be updated, like the floors or the light fixtures or cabinets or anything like that?
No, I have everything is new one.
Okay, so you're saying about $700 a month in water, about $130 a month in electricity, about $3,000 a year in taxes, and then
Less than 3,000. Less than 3,000. Like
okay.
27, 25 probably.
Okay. And then what about the insurance? Do you have
That's higher.
policies?
That's higher because this they with insurance they have it right now is a $250,000, and I pay $7,000 a year. We pay $550 a month.
Okay. All right. So, and then the rents you said 2 of the units are
$700
a month, and then the other 2 are $400.
Correct. $450.
Okay.
And the place where then I live, if you rent it, it's like $900 at $1,000 a month.
Okay. And then, and the business, how much does that make every month when it was performing?
It's like $25,000.
You said $5,000 per month.
But the best time is making a lot of money is in March to October.
Okay. And for the apartments, the leases, the rental leases, are they month to month or are they longer term, like 6 months or 1 year?
No, month to month. Month to month.
Okay. And how long have they been there?
Well, depending on where the people they live in, but it's month to month. I have one of those tenants like for 3 years. But it's month to month.
And do they ever miss payments or make late payments or anything?
No. The only time is when the work is on, like November, December, and January. Many people they don't work in, so they don't pay rent. When they start back to work, they pay me all the rent on time.
Okay. And are you the only owner of the property in the business?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my partner Jorge. We're gonna put together a contract that we're gonna send to you.
Okay.
And we're also gonna give you a letter of intent that it's just something in writing that says we are going to do our research and our due diligence, and we're asking for 20 to 30 days to make our decision based on, because we have other partners. We have 6 or 7 other partners that they all need to say yes before we can do anything. And if one of them says no, we can't buy it. So we need at least 20 to 30 days to talk to all of them and make sure that we can all agree on this. And after that 20 to 30 day period, if we all decide yes, then we will go ahead and move forward, and we'll ask for 30 days to go to title so that we can let the title do its stuff, make sure that there's no surprises, no liens that you're not aware of or anything like that.
No, nothing like that.
Okay, perfect. I mean, however long it takes for title to clear, that's however long it'll take for us to be able to close on it. So we definitely need that 30-day window so that we can figure out, talk to all of our partners and make sure that we can all say yes to it. Again, what I want to do is I'm going to send you a contract, for the $300,000, and if you can give us 30 to 60 days to close on that, then I think it's looking good. But again, I need to get the approval of all of our partners before we can do anything. Does that sound okay?
Do you know when I can follow back up with you as far as like a long term?
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Wonderful.
Okay, that sounds good. If you can give Jorge your email address so that we can send you the contract to your email,
I can follow back up with you as far as like
you can
later
give
on
us
down
maybe
the road?
2 or 3 days to draft it up. Make sure our attorney gets a chance to look over it before we send it to you.
Wonderful. All right,
And then we'll have it as quickly as we can.
Heard from you
Okay?
then.
Okay, I don't have a service for 3 days. The mail.
Wonderful evening, okay, ma'am?
In this town, they don't have a service for 3 days. So don't waste the time because you have to be sent the regular letter. Like send regular letter take a 5 days business.
Oh no, we'll send it by email. That way you have it immediately.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you very much. You were very helpful. If we have any other questions, we'll give you a call and let you know. Okay.
All right, sure. Thank you. See you.
All right, thank you.
You have a wonderful evening. Okay. Thank you.